Hey Aquarius. Um, it's healed and open, and we are doing your reading for September 2019. I've given a disclaimer in every video so far. I'm having some respiratory issues, so just bear with me. It's probably a lot of gasping for air. I'm okay, but it definitely does suck. So, um, bear with me, please. Okay, so when I did your premeditative shuffle, it was kind of like I got two ends of the spectrum. There was the Nine of Swords, where some of you are just kept up at night by things that are bothering you that you can't really solve, or maybe you have a lot on your mind than you usually do. And then there was the Six of Wands, which represents victory. But now that I'm thinking about it, visualizing the card again, like even the guy in the Six of Wands, it's a victory, but he still feels alone. Still feels kind of like there's no real happiness there. A win is a win, but how you feel about the win, I don't think you're truly happy about it. It's like a win for everyone else, a win for your family, a win for your community. But for you, nothing. The Three of Pentacles was there as well. People notice this. They notice the emptiness in you and they bring it up. And you almost seem shocked at the fact that they notice it. I feel like you guys are a little delusional anyway, but that's my own personal opinion and the opinions of the world. Joking. I'm really joking. Okay, so let's see what the cards say. Okay, for the next couple of months, I'll be using the Dream Oracle cards. So you'll see them. I'll only do monthlies on here. Weeklies are on Instagram at healed_and_open. There should be a link on the channel's page for you to visit that. Okay, let's see. What is the overall energy for Aquarius in the month of September? Overall energy for Aquarius in the month of September. Reach your goals. Who is involved? Who is involved? Flush away all that no longer serves you. What is hidden? What is hidden from Aquarius? Oh, goodness gracious. Guys, be mindful of the messages that you send. Follow the footprints of greatness. Okay. Same victory energy. What is this? A nail? Yuck. Right now, it's time for you to focus on more business than personal. That's where your true ascension is right now. Succeeding professionally on the job. You are stuck in this whirlwind where you are grasping for everything that you can get your hands on. And to me, I feel like this is, you know how a toilet flushes. I don't know. On The Simpsons, they said it flushes this way, but I don't know. Either way, going down the pipe hole, you're grasping for anything that you can get your hands on, and it's slipping out of your fingers because it's not what's for you. So only grab at what's necessary. What's hidden right now, I think it's your true feelings. I think you you know how you really feel, but I also feel like it's in a moment of, I feel like you're operating out of survival at this point. Kind of just going with it. But you need to back it on up like a U-Haul truck Excuse me. And start the race over. Once you go back to the start line and right, is that what it's called? A start line? Once you go back to the start of the race and you run the same path again, you'll notice a lot of different things. You'll notice where you can change your steps, how you can become a more skillful racer in this race. I'm hoping this makes sense. I'm kind of just talking right now. Um, and you see different things. You see, like, essentially, you become your own mentor. Does that make sense? So I feel like you are being given the gift of Groundhog Day. It sucks. You're going through the same thing over and over and over and over again. But that's because you think no one knows better than you. I mean, let's just be honest here. You feel like you have all the answers. You only go for the advice that you're given, and you're not making the right steps. But on the bright side, you become your own mentor because you've done this before. You can learn from yourself, someone you actually trust. Go figure. And you succeed in the end. You definitely succeed in the end. You just have to pay attention. You have to be willing to start over. You have to let go of the things that aren't for you. And everything isn't for you, but also everything that's a whole nother story. Okay. If you want to know that part of it, you can purchase a reading and we can really talk about it and really get in depth. But that's for about 7 of you. 7 or 17. One of those. Goodness. Okay. Where were we? Okay, that's what was hidden. What are your biggest challenges for the month of September? Embrace your wild side. What are your strengths? Seek no further. Your aha moments. Your aha moment is at hand. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of, Aquarius? Help me. What do you need to let go of, Aquarius, in the month of September? Pay attention to what energizes you. Okay. Challenges. You don't trust yourself. So, like I said before, you may not trust yourself. You may be looking for answers in everything else that's around you, and they continuously disappoint you. It's time to, again, be your own mentor, be your own guide, be your own shoulder to cry on. Your strengths are everything that lies within you. It was the same with Libra. But I think we're getting in the energy of, and for a while now, for a couple of months, it's been like all the answers that you've ever wanted have been within you. Like we have gone through life thinking they're outside of us and someone else has the answer or this expert has the answer, but really you have the answers to all of your problems, but you're not listening to it. You're just not listening to it. What you need to let go of are the things that drain you. And right now, this symbolizing a drain, and that being what drains you, is causing the most harm. It's causing like a stall in your progress, and you either wake up from it or you let it continuously bother you. And those were the two extremes that came up in the premeditative shuffle, you have the Nine of Swords and you have the Victory card. You can either win or you can continue to be stubborn and rebellious and stay up all night. Let's see. Right? I think that was explained pretty clear, right? I feel like I need to go back over what's hidden. There are, be mindful of the communication you have with people because it may be used against you. You may think you're being like clever and witty, and it could come back to haunt you. Something you probably shouldn't have said, something you probably said out of anger, something you probably said out of lust, and it can be used against you moving forward. So just kind of be sure and stand in your truth of the things that you're saying. If they do come back, are you willing to face them and accept them? If you feel like in any way it'll cause you shame, don't do it. Just don't. Avoid it. Let go of, be your own savant. Like, and know that you actually have the power to do that. I feel like in all things you know that you have the power to do it, but I think you're struggling. Excuse me. I think you're struggling with it. I think you're struggling with it in your personal life. So just shift things, okay? So let's see. Let's see the outcome. What is the outcome for Aquarius if they follow Spirit's advice? I think I need a breathing treatment. What is the outcome for Aquarius? Oh, yes. And she flew out of the deck. Aww. Love this. Okay. You guys need this. Seriously. There's so much power in just that. Okay, give me one more. Outcome for Aquarius if they follow Spirit's advice in the month of September. Oh. You guys, look at this. Okay. This is amazing. Once you begin to trust yourself, the world is yours. It is. It's yours on you transforming into the person you want to, you being able to trust yourself and having that strong intuition to where you don't have to say much anymore. Like, just your aura itself speaks, like, what is it? Dang, I'm struggling today. Speaks volumes. There we go. And it brings in stability. It brings in overflow with emotions and with thoughts and with creativity. It's, damn it. This is what you want. This is all the nights that you're staying up with whatever's bothering you. This is the outcome of what you're wanting, but you're stopping yourself from achieving that because you are focusing on the outside world instead of revamping what's going on internally. Okay, let's see. I think this is true victory. Definitely is. What is the outcome if Aquarius does not follow Spirit's advice? What is the outcome if Aquarius does not follow Spirit's advice? Ooh, Lord. You see that? Yeah, you see it. Outcome if Aquarius does not follow Spirit's advice. Hell, I think that's enough. Okay. Lonely, I'm so lonely. Aquarius, get it together, okay? You can continue on how you are. Something's going to leave you, or you're going to leave it, and you're going to have to be forced to leave it. The opportunities are minimal. Like, yes, it's kind of like, oh, I have this, but compared to what you could have, how would you rather have one, or would you rather have 10? And I feel like there's an obvious answer there. If you choose one, just leave right now, but that's on you. And you'll always wonder, like, there's a lot of wonder. Even the moon is wondering. Wonder, wonder, wonder. Wondering where the others are. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but it's not my life. If I had to choose one, you have, even in the number of cards that came out, you have more opportunity over here for greatness. You just have one opportunity for greatness here, but you still are, what am I trying to say? You still are overwhelmed with emotions. This is emotions. You guys aren't even emotional, but you're being very emotional in this moment. Like the emotions that everyone went through during Cancer season, I feel like that you guys are going through now. And it's almost like it's being forced in your face, shaming you. But it doesn't have to be a shameful thing. It can be a wonderful thing, a lesson to be learned, a stage to graduate from, a class to pass. It can, I mean, let it go. I'd rather have these cups than these. How much? 8 plus 4 is what? 12? Or 9? Would you have nine cups of, no. 8, wait, what? 12? 12 cups of grief and like heavy emotion, or 9 cups of like emotional happiness and fulfillment? I'm going for the happiness, all in all. And you should too. Okay. I barely made it through this one. I hope that this message resonates. I feel like it may have stung for a couple of you. And I feel like some of you have been moved to get a personal reading. So contact me. You can either message me on here, or if you have Instagram, DM me and let me know you're from YouTube. But don't miss out on the opportunity to get more information. Those of you that are moved to get a personal reading, contact me as soon as you can. We're moving through September pretty quickly. I do weekly messages. What am I saying? Weekly readings on Instagram. So you can find that there, and that's healed_and_open. And that link should be on the channel. But hang in there, okay? You can do this. And if you need a friend, just let me know. I'm here for you. And if you know of anything that can help me with this gasping of air, please leave it in the comments. Please. I'm like desperate at this point. All right, bye.